what's up guys, Mantra here, welcome to another video. So for this video, I'm only going to show you guys one game. Now this game was super tilting. Like, I mean, I won, and you can call me a sore loser for this, like, sorry, you can call me a sore winner for this, I don't care. Like, it was mainly just, it was more so amusing and annoying. I mean, like, at the time, it was super annoying, because, you know, I'm trying to win, I'm trying to collect my points. Like, I'm at like 4k right now. I need another 6k to get the Grandmaster, and I only have, like, 2 weeks left to do it. So, you know, I want to get ahead and try to, like, just, collect as many points as possible. So for this game, the reason why I was so tilting was because my opponent, literally from start to finish, all of his creatures either had ward, was a soft ward, so think things like Aegina or Unica. It produced a ward, think that of Aether, or it was Aegis, or it was Cudgel, or it was Grandpa Banish. Now as you can see, that gets like super annoying because like he was also playing so many wards. Like Haven actually has access to quite a few good wards. Like for example, you have access to Temple Defender, you have access to Snake Priestess. Those are very good cards to play. Like in particular, Snake Priestess. Like Snake Priestess gives Aggro sort of a very hard time if you play it on 2. Like you play it on 2, if you're going first, you probably just win the game right then and there. Just because like they have to invest so much to get rid of it. If you play that and you play Temple Defender right after that, you probably win that game. You probably straight up win that game because they just lose all their early pressure. And instead of you know being dead by turn 4, you now maybe died in like say turn 6 or turn 7 or whatever. But that's enough time for you to play Themis. Enough time for you to play other things that like you know stretch out the game length, and that's where you want to be at. But yeah, like so this game was super tilting. I mean like again I won, but I lost. Alright, so I'm going first, which is very good. I get the Staircase, I go and toss back the Siegfried and the Hippogriff, and the hand I pick up is a lot better now. So if I get the Isla, that'll be great. I get the Isla, but unfortunately he has Haven, so there's a chance he might banish it. If he banishes it, that's gonna suck, so I'm gonna need to like play around it as best as I can, because I do want to get the ramp. Like, because like this deck, it plays less ramp than the other deck, so... And I want to have a lot of mana for when I go off with my PDK. So he does use the first scripture, and I'm like, okay, well he probably has double scripture if he was willing to use it like that, because he knows I want to play Isla. He also didn't redraw as well, so I'm like, okay, definitely a scripture's coming out here. Instead, he plays his own Staircase, shows me the scripture. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine, got him. Like so now I can play up the Isla if I want to. But instead, I choose to hold off. I choose to hold off because I know that this turn is his Cudgel turn. If he plays the Cudgel, I'm gonna get banished anyway. Yep, had the Cudgel. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Yeah, because anytime I play versus Haven, like I just expect him to have the banishes, and most times they do. So like again, he didn't redraw. Like I knew to expect that, and that's all. It's fine. So here I just gonna play up the Sybil. So next turn, my hand's looking kind of weak. If I can pick up a PDK, that might be good, but it might not be good. If he uses a banish on this makes it kind of awkward. So I'm hoping that he blows up this board. Like he blows up the board, I get my 3 cards, or I get my 3 cards from the Staircase. I get 1 more for my draw, and that'll give me a lot of options. But here he goes Cleric Lancer. So this is the first ward. So the ward count is currently at 1. Now the Cleric Lancer is actually super annoying because I actually can't clear it properly. Alright, but here I just go Ayala, and the second Ayala. I evolved the Ayala. Now, thankfully, because the Cleric Lancer gets an attack boost on my turn, it means I can sacrifice this. I can suicide this Ayala. But and ideally, I'm hoping that this other Ayala gets banished this way. I go to 10 mana. I draw 4 cards. I can go off. But he has the 3rd scripture. I'm like, wow, okay. And it's a Tribunal. I'm like, wow, okay. This is fine. Like he gives me a clear board. I can go off PDK if I draw it. If I don't get it, but I do get a Staircase. So the Staircase is very nice. I choose to kind of play up the Staircase here, although there was actually merit to me just holding the Staircase and using it next turn, because like most likely he's gonna banish my creature. But I'm just gonna play for tempo. I play for tempo. I'm expecting him to want to go Themis. If he goes Themis, that's great for me. And instead he goes Snow White. When he makes the Snow White play, I'm like, no, you didn't. Because the second he evolves, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna eat a Tribunal again. Rest in peace. Yeah, no, like this always tilts me because this happens a lot when I play versus Haven. Is that like they usually just like get like Descending Tribunals. I don't talk about it that much, but getting Descending Tribunals is actually like ridiculous versus Ramjack, because like Ramjack can only play like one creature at a time. So if you play out like Descending Tribunals like this, Ramjack is just something out of the game. So here I just go Scyther into Aina. Again, I'm trying to force him to use these summonses because he's used scriptures. I don't need to trade. So now I'm just gonna drop him down to 7. You can die. You can straight up die. Like, and again, I still want a Themis to come out. Like if he goes Themis, I'm in a great spot. But instead, he plays a Snake Priestess into Temple Defender, into the second Temple Defender. So it's the ward count is now at 4. So now I just trade. I use the Scyther. I use the Scyther this turn because like I don't want the Temple Defender to soak up PDK shots. Additionally, I can now force the issue, and again my second staircase is gonna pop. I'm gonna get 3 more cards. Here he plays like Aegis. I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, I can win here. Like I can still win. I just need to pick up like well, I pick up good things, but not the best things. So here I go PDK, and all I need is to get rid of this the Snake Priestess. But every single shot hits the Aegis. I'm like, wow. Never lucky baby rage. Because literally, if I get rid of it here, I force him to play Themis. He plays Themis, he dies. If he can't ward, he dies. Like, additionally, like I'm threatening a lot here, so again, like I'm in a great spot. Thankfully, the snipe dodges the PDK, so this is good. However, I've used 2 Scythers, and that is a very big Cleric Lancer. Additionally, because I didn't get the snipe on the Snake Priestess, I now can't get rid of the ward this turn. So I'm in an awkward spot again. But here I go ahead and play up the second PDK. Now I should have played up the Scyther, not Scyther. I should have played up the Aina. If I play up the Aina, I can get a better snipe. But here I go ahead and play up the Aina here. Now, to be quite honest with you, the correct play I think was actually to play up the Forte, like. Because like, look at this board. Like this board's never leaving. But I wasn't playing around the White Tiger and what's it called? The White Tiger and the Lion Champion in his hand. So again, I can lose now until I pick up the Scyther. Like that was pretty big. Like I wasn't expecting him to have like 2 more wards on top of all of that bullshit. Additionally, like it took me a while to like figure out like how it was I was getting lethal this turn. I don't know why it took me so long. I'm not smart. I'm not smart at all. Yeah, so I'm just gonna trade, make another trade. But yeah, like in total, my opponent played how many wards was that? 6 wards, 7 wards, something like that. And I almost died. Because all those wards that he played, like they gave him enough space to play at the Aegis. And again, like if I hadn't picked up that Scyther there, I would have died from his play of using out the Aina there. Like so again, like it's really important that like when you play your threats, that you play them in the correct order, because if you don't and your opponent hasn't answered them, you can get punished. Like you can get punished, and I almost lost that game. Like my opponent just had like so many good things to me. Like obviously, yeah, there were like a few things I could have picked up. Like for example, if I had picked up either Dragon Summoner, and it had been, Dragon Summoner into Matilda, or even, Dragon Summoner into Scyther, or something like that, it would have been fine. I mean, obviously, like the Dragon Summoners, they have to hit the Lion Champion for this to work, but if they do, then I just, win. But yeah. If you enjoyed the video, go and leave a like, go and hit the subscribe button, and let me know what you think about Wards or us, Haven, down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, I'll catch you guys next time. See you.